when I was 25, I had a picture of my grandfather on my desk when he was 25, and he was a Jewish immigrant from the old country. And he said I couldn't help but look at it and think that if we knew each other when we were the same age, he would hate me.
Seth Rogen, it is great to see you again. Congratulations, my friend. Great job on this one.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. My first question to you, how long did it take for you to get the accent just right? And I'm referring to the character of Herschel, not Ben, because the Ben did perfect.
Thank you. It took me a few months, I would say, to develop an accent that I thought sounded authentic and allowed me to maintain, a confident comedic energy, which I thought was important for the film. But also, it was important the character felt very real and authentic and emotional. So it took a while to land at the right place, but I think we got there.
What is it about the charm of this story? It's really funny, but there's also the element of family. But what was it that the charm of the story that drew you into it?
It really, one specific conversation I had with the writer, Simon, really spoke to me. And it was that he said to me that, he's like, when I was 25, I had a picture of my grandfather on my desk when he was 25, and he was a Jewish immigrant from the old country. And he said I couldn't help but look at it and think that if we knew each other when we were the same age, he would hate me. And that's something that I very much related to with my own grandfather as well. He was a very tough blue-collar man. He was a plumber. He was in the Navy. He played football. And if we were both 25 years old, I'm not sure we would have had a lot in common. But at the same time, we're inseparable from our family and our ancestors and our DNA. And as much as I think we would not agree or see eye to eye with our previous generations on a lot of things, we kind of need them in other ways, Can
I get you something to drink? Macadamia milk, or there's cashew milk. I got pea milk. They're milking peas now. They're milking everything these days, dude. You name it, they're milking it.
How difficult was it for you to film opposite yourself? Because you remember back in the day, there was a Brady Bunch episode where Peter played two characters, and you could see the line in the episode, like how bad the editing was. This one, it's so credible, but as an actor, how difficult was that to play two characters and then you're talking, engaging with each other?
Some movies have tons of visual effects and are very complicated, and then they look like it. This was not one of those movies. This was a movie that there's thousands of visual effects in the movie, but the goal is for it to seem just like a normal movie of people standing around, sitting in rooms, talking to each other. So it was very complicated, especially some of the scenes where I was improvising with myself, because again, we wanted the movie to seem loose and natural. And so, I would improvise as one character and leave pauses for what I would be improvising as the other character in my head. And then we would come back weeks and weeks and weeks later, and I would fill in the other side of the conversation with like a thing in my ear, hearing myself back, basically.
My last question for you today, Seth. Are you a pickle fan?
Becoming less of one with every interview, I'll tell you that. No, I do like pickles, of course. What Jewish boy doesn't?
And that's the answer that I was looking for. See, it's fun to play nice. Hey, man, by the way, I follow your mom on Twitter. And I know that she was at the set one day, so I know she's really proud of you.
Yeah, I think my parents have been on the set of every movie I've ever made, honestly, at one point or another. So they're very supportive.